still went side to side, got a good shot for the Wolves.
Jokic coming off a 32-point game. Porter continues to shoot well. Anderson goes over on Jokic. Shot clock is down to 5. He threw it away. He had 7 turnovers in game 1. One right there. McDaniels to the other side.
And that's McDaniels' first bucket of this series. 0 for 7 in game 1. Known primarily as a defender out there that can score with the best of them. Nice hands defensively there by Kyle Anderson to swipe that ball away from Jokic.
Timberwolves won game 1, 106-99. They shot 52%. Murray struggled in game 1. Jokic on top. Murray on the move. 3 to fire and a lot of congestion. Tapping. Gordon got it.
Murray's getting a lot of attention. Jay McDaniels with an unbelievable
What up,
job
A-Dot?
staying connected.
Just getting this thing started here.
Having won 5 consecutive playoff games. 3, Conley, no, long, picked up. Offensive rebound by Anderson. They'll make a move and shoot over the 7-2 Jokic.
And the good thing about Anderson being on the floor, yes, he's out there for his play.
Did he just say 7-2 Jokic?
But he's going to have to look at the rim.
I thought that's what he said.
Is he 7'2"?
I didn't think he was that tall.
I thought he was a clean 7-footer. Hey, Dot, I went and hooped today for a good 3 hours and then worked out. Just got home. Ooh, Joker. They need to feed him. Fake deep voice, Gary.
Fake deep. Deep fake.
Bro, that part of, like, the best part of the Kanye part of the remix, like Kanye's remix,
Yeah.
is just like the way he isolated the voice in the beginning. It's like, like that shit goes hard. That's the only good thing about Kanye's diss, you know? The rest of it is like your psychotic uncle talking into the wind.
You don't like Kanye, do you?
I love him, but I just feel like he's fallen off. But he still knows beats.
That's what I was
Porter
gonna say.
down to Joker. He's such a fucking,
Yeah.
you know, genius with it when it comes to the music.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Like his music was like the musical part of it was so good on his part, but and some of it was good, but some of it was like, you know, I don't know. What up, CJ the GOAT?
So after surgery, patellar tendon surgery, he is on the bench, about a row back, and he and Nori are combining on the calls and the coaching of this game.
Joker backing down, big old cat. Porter to the rack. That's a tough left-handed layup, bro. Yeah, that was never going in. Ant. Pump fake, back to
Good
Cat,
travel.
deep 3, woof, no good.
What do they get from Anderson inside and place to go there tonight?
They get a chance to go 5 out. They absolutely can spread out the court, open it up, and let him go to work and create plays as well. But he's got to be aggressive offensively.
Porter, nice step back 3. Ugh,
Damn.
no good.
Porter's been their most reliable first quarter scorer all playoffs.
CJ says
on.
Knicks Pacers rigged. What happened? I missed
I
it.
didn't see the very end of it.
So did that video remind you that Blizzard Man is the truth?
Yeah, sometimes I forget.
You forgot about Blizzard Man. Everybody does, because he's white. What up, Beats? Let me get you a VIP.
14 shots in game 1. He still ended up with 32 points.
I give Jokic a lot of credit because he is trying to pick up Cat's second foul here in this second quarter, because that would change a lot of things at both ends of the floor for Minnesota.
Here's McDaniels out the
Cat.
time. Shot clock at 6. Porter's on him.
Over to McDaniels. Little tween, little snatch tween. Fade away. Ain't no way. Bro, that almost went down.
Murray at 17. He was
Murray to the rack. Nope. Stop pulling it out. Kicking it down to Joke. Nice pass. Hard foul against Gordon on McDaniels.
Timberwolves on top by
They rigged it
3.
for the Knicks. Brunson with his typical foul help. Yeah, that ain't surprising. He's so good at foul baiting. the jam. Pump it up while your feet are stumping. Type shit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't remember that song. A lot of people are too young for that these days. But back in the day, we used to pump up the jam. We used to pump it up.
We used to pump the jam. Pump it up.
You know? They just don't get it. They not like us. Okay? I think that's what Kendrick was saying, is that we are not alike. Did you like Kanye's diss? It was just like, bro, who asked you? Like, why are you inserting yourself in? That's the other big.
I didn't think it was bad, but to me, if you're gonna throw your hat in the ring, you got to come hotter than that.
Yeah. Type shit. It's like, all right, thanks, Kanye. You know, like, thanks. I guess. Like, okay, you're mad at Drake too. You know. I don't know. I expected more.
Yeah.
Like, how's Rick Ross gonna have a better freestyle? Not freestyle, but diss track. How's he gonna have a diss track?
I thought his shit was good, man.
His was good. His was good. Type shit. How you feel about Wemby's new Nike logo? Spurs fan Gary.
I could take or leave it.
Dude, I think it's so cool. I think it's perfect. It's so perfect, bro. Knocked it out of the park. I could take it or leave it, though. I assume you were hyperventilating after you said that, but you muted yourself.
I don't get impressed too much. Dude, this fucking guy.
Yeah, who the F is this guy?
Save some giner for the rest of us.
What up, love yourself? K-Dot goes, such a Spurs fan response. Oh no, you know.
Of myself. Now, talking to him yesterday, talking to his teammates, that wasn't a knock on the teammates, more of when they were making those fresh rotations, having a fresh body of his own to check in would be nice.
Gordon at the free throw line. Feels like a month ago he got fouled. Now he's back at the line. They're really getting their money out of these goddamn timeouts.
Like a month ago.
What are we doing, bro?
Some double teams and looks, but we
Like
would try to be random with
quarter
it,
change.
Guessing. And guys, Mike Malone needs Nikola to be aggressive from the start.
And Jamal, this is why it's so important for Aaron Gordon to have a big game. Now
what up, Metro?
7-footer playing those guessing games, and Gordon can be much more effective on those 2-on-1s, especially on the baseline.
Anderson back to Conley. Screen from Cat.
That's the start of Gordon right there. Slow starts have been a concern for the Nuggets for quite some time. In the first series against the Lakers, and in game one,
Edwards into the corner to Cat, pump fake, gonna go strong to the rack baseline. Once a foul call, not gonna get her.
It already knocked down a three from up top. Shows the three in the corner. The defense.
You already know, Metro. Freshly shaved today because I went and hooped. Type shit. Joker pump fake, jab step, pulls the three. Woof, no good. Kyle Anderson back to Ant. Ant downhill, too fast. How did he sneak that in there, bro? What the hell? Ernesto says, who are you going for? Honest to God, I don't care who wins. I don't care. You know? So, Ant was pretty disrespectful in victory. So, I'm not gonna cry if he gets eliminated. You know, he could have won me over as like a NBA fan onto his side if he would have had more like stoicism. Is that fair, Gary? But all the DX suck it stuff. How am I gonna root for you? I'm not a fucking cuck. We've already discussed this. I'm not strong enough to be a cuck.
Only his second make through 6 games here.
It's just I'm not gonna root for you after you told me to suck it. What am I, Spurs fan, Gary?
Right.
You know, Ant half spin. Over to Cat, pump fake, jab step, kicks it to Nas, 3 goes up, and he just drills it. Bro stays ready. You know? What up, Vision?
That's why I'm talking it, Red. I'm talking like I'm walking it right now.
Nas Reed had that big fourth quarter in game 1 with 14. Gordon on the doorstep. Another hit.
Gordon hits a nice little soft midi.
I don't think he was doing anything too disrespectful. I think he was celebrating, and you got butthurt because it was your team.
No, I didn't get butthurt. Butthurt would have been me complaining mid-game. Like, I let it go. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's true.
But if you're asking me to root for a guy who told my guys to suck it, I can't do that, you know?
He was just asking. He was just implication.
Okay.
Reed's got the ball. Edwards the other way.
Edwards. Back to Nas. He gonna little hezzy, he got way too many dribble moves for old Joker, but damn, I wish that would have went in. What up, Jared?
Bam.
That little subtle jump pass right there by Murray froze the defense.
Big Gordon with the hit. Looking like me out there.
He ain't looking that good.
Cat. Oh boy, is that a travel in any universe?
Charge.
Is that a charge in any universe?
There was contact, right, guys? It's got to be one or the other, because that's not marked
Wowie.
contact.
Murray takes it hard.
I was really trying to keep it PG. You know?
Gordon feeling it.
Feeling it. Oh, scoreboard froze? Give me a sec. Thank you.
Played about 23 minutes in game 1 with 5. Look at the weaving. Edwards takes it and floats and
Oh my God, that went in.
He's got so much body control once he's in the
He really
air.
does. Almost as much as you,
Hanging in the air.
but not quite.
He is hot. Having words here
Little ref
with the
mad.
official, Mark Davis. He might be thrown out of here. Wow.
Should be like hockey, man, where they could just fight till somebody falls. Oh, goody. Another commercial.
Oh. You got to get your money's worth when you know.
I was
in
hoping we'd get a little
series like this, bro. Those shirts are actually really clean. If I was a Nuggets fan, I'd buy that shit immediately. Is that going to be their new logo or something?
I don't know, but I'd like to make an announcement real quick.
Please, everybody, shut the fuck up. Gary's going to make a fake deep voice announcement. Go ahead.
Your 2024 Rookie of the Year is Chet Holmgren.
So they're giving it to him because the team was more winning.
No, it was Wemby.
Oh, okay. Did that just come out?
Just popped up on my phone.
Congrats, bro. I know you care about shit like that. You love personal
That's all I care
honors.
about. Yeah.
You're all about logos, personal
especially.
honors, shit like that.
How hype the name is. Like, if we get a guy, I don't care how he helps the team as long as he's a big name and sells a lot of jerseys. Things like that. Real fan.
Oh, yeah. You're all about, getting up like a 2-0 lead in the finals. Like, to you, that is success.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you get swept 4-0 after that.
Or, like, if I had a player that could drop like 50 a couple times a season,
but
I don't
still
give a
lose
shit if we
the
win
game.
anything.
Yeah. That's how I would have pegged you, as a fan. Well, I'm injured right now, Hey Dot. My 1v1 game ain't what it used to be. I'll tell you what.
They don't want this dude getting in the rap battles.
No. No. You know, I got half a mind to rap over BBL Drizzy. Okay? BBL Drizzy type shit. All right? I really do wish I could understand what Future was saying on it. It sounds so cool.
The dude
Vision said
translate
BBL Sundo. Bro, Metro, I love the BBL Drizzy. I mean, it's incomplete, but when you put like Future over the top of it, it's like, wow, this sounds great. You know, it's just a hook. That's all it is. It's not a complete song. He wants people to rap over it, and whoever does the best job is going to get a free beat from him, which is pretty dope. You know? I mean, it's meant to mock him, you know?
And then Michael Malone livid in the face of the official.
I saw a chick with a BBL at the gym today.
How about the restraint of the official?
At least,
not even a
you know, the guys that I was there with, they were saying they think she had a BBL.
He absolutely brought that Queens out, but Mark Davis.
You know who loves BBLs is baby boy Roy. Corduroy, Joy's boy.
Joy's boy,
Yeah.
Sweet Baby.
Yeah. Sweet baby Ray.
Sweet Baby Ray Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Rebound by Alexander Walker. Monte Morris has come in for Minnesota again tonight without Rudy Gobert.
So what ended up happening? Did anybody get teed up?
I don't know. I was thinking about Drake's BBL,
Yeah, who could blame you?
to be honest.
Let's be honest.
Oh,
Nice
Kyle,
shot.
you thought that was the right choice after you could have pulled a point-blank midi? You fucking bozo.
Nice
Oh, what a steal.
Does things like that.
What a steal. How did he finish that left-handed, bro? That
They're
is
letting them play.
very impressive. Chicken Wing and Ernesto, give me a second. I'm going to give you guys a VIP.
turnovers plaguing the Nuggets here in this first quarter.
When Jackson came off the bench in game one, and for the game, he was plus 18. That was the highest mark in the plus. Oh, down goes Jackson. Here's Porter. And now they got Reed.
Joker got Nas on him and a Shizot Klizok. Bro,
Let's introduce
Denver's having a hard time figuring out this Minnesota defense.
I think everybody will.
Not if the Suns got a hold of him.
No, if they played the Suns, they'd get
The
swept.
Suns would fucking sweep them, bruh.
In 3.
They would just not even show up for game 4, bruh. Do you understand that the Suns have a big 3?
I've heard really good things.
Clearly you ain't heard enough. Kyle Anderson, there's a nice little midi. No good, though. Maybe that's why he didn't pull the first one,
So
brother.
that's why they leave him there.
Shut up. I taught you that.
I'll tell you.
Nuggets. Joker doubled. Into the corner.
Eyeballs.
What a shot, bro.
That shot was opened up by the double
Is it the
cut, not
shoes?
single cut, a double
Might
cut
be.
will open up the baseline
Who
shot.
was that? That was Monty Morris. Hey, Anderson. How about you get that hitch out of your shot, bozo?
Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Are you a professional NBA player, bozo? I'm going to start calling people bozos. Oh my gosh, great take. Jeez.
And the slow starts by Michael Malone and the Nuggets. Gonna be trailing.
Joker, great pass. They're doing a good job of
Helping the
knowing when the
cutters. Or
cutter,
helping on
yeah,
cutters.
like looking at the
Nice
cutter
tipping.
and taking that pass away.
Slow mo.
That's a nice tip.
Better pace.
I need a tip drill.
Turning them over.
You know?
Getting better quality shots here in this first quarter for Minnesota.
Joker, top of the three-point line. Actually, out on the wing, he's got Nosgard. I'm going to bulldoze. Going to chicken wing. Going to drop an elbow into Reed's lips. No, they call the offensive foul on the elbow.
Right here, Joker getting the high hands. Ooh.
Yowza!
Right across the face of Nas.
Is that Joker's fault, though?
I wonder if they're going to take a look at this if you're Mike Nori. No, they're going to just get Cat in here for this last play of this first quarter.
Peyton Watson will check in for Denver. There goes Jokic to the bench.
I'm not sure he got him.
I
don't think he got him, Reg.
Just a good sell by
There's
Reed.
three assistants behind the bench that are looking, and they have not challenged it yet.
That was not a foul. Not here, not the playground, not anywhere around it. That was not a foul.
All right, there's about a second difference.
They're happy without money or presents. They're happy without champagne or succulent pheasants.
11 from Towns.
Take it easy, Dr. Seuss.
And then the bench already has produced 7.
All this
Ant.
Take it easy.
Gonna hold it for close to the very last shot of the quarter.
4 points.
They keep them at 20 points if they play it right.
Accelerates and lost it.
Loses the dwibble. Nuggets get another chance. See, I would have went slower than that, but that's just me. I've won a few titles in my
Back on
day,
the floor here.
you know.
Multiple.
With Kyle Anderson.
So that's just me
Bringing back
talking.
Murray as well.
Porter. Brown will check out. Nuggets led by 2 at the end of game 1. It's Murray putting one up on the fly.
Oh my God, if that would have went in. 28-20.
Continue to plague the Nuggets. And
Nuggets got to figure something out because not only is Minnesota really talented, right, defensively, they've got the players, they've got the pieces to be good at defense. They have something going on here where when Joker has the ball, they're actually paying attention to who's cutting back door and taking that shit away.
Well,
And,
they're trapping him. The Nuggets are going to have to start looking for when he gets trapped, like jumping and throwing cross court because they're leaving the backside of the court open so they can double him and then jump those cutting routes or lanes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Katie.
You taught me that, though.
Right. You already know at this point.
Game courtesy of Bada, and tonight I have Alex and Joseph to play with me. Now we did some rock paper scissors backstage, and Alex is going to be my picker tonight. So you'll see
Who is
lovely
this
super pretzels here. We're going to see a price
plain
up
piece
on
of
the board
chicken
for
I'm
those
looking
when
at?
you go to the grocery store. Are those super pretzels
Bland chicken
higher
is what I want to know.
lower than $3.29? Alex, are they higher or lower? Ballerina, if you know the answer.
East Metro
yell
says,
it
what's
out.
going on in the
Here.
background?
I'm gonna go higher.
Is it
Just
Wait,
floating
your
around.
background or
Yeah,
what?
I'm just floating around in
Oh.
space, bruh.
Oh, it is lower.
know,
So
type
this is
shit.
how this is gonna work. Joseph, you are going to get the option if you want to shoot the free throw.
Hey,
or
Dot
if
says,
you
remember
want
when the
Alex
Nuggets
to
had
shoot the free throw.
Compazzo?
If you make
I
it,
remember those
you
were
win
better
the grand
days.
prize.
Remember
If
when,
you don't, he's gonna win it
well, I
if
shouldn't
you
say
shoot
it like
and
that,
vice
but remember
versa
when
as well.
Jamal
Do
Murray
you wanna
wasn't
take
in
the
there and they
shot, or
had
do you want Alex to
Compazzo
take the
instead?
shot?
I definitely want to shoot it.
All right, there you are, Joseph. One shot to win the grand
Oh, you're
prize.
hearing background
There
noises in my
goes
house? Probably my
Jersey,
dog's
50
going
bucks today. I
ballistic.
like that confidence, Joseph.
I got
So
8
knock it
dogs in
down.
the other room. Well, 1 in here, 7 in the other.
Jesus, he barely grazed the net.
What a cock.
I'll tell you what, you win
And then they hit him with
confidence. I like that. I like
meme
that.
noises?
We still have
That's
a prize left
sad.
for you. $5 cash in there, courtesy of Abada.
$5. They gave him $5.
$50 courtesy of Abada. If you want to get some cash of your own, download that Abada app and you could win.
I mean, you think they're going to spend time on the commercials away from the action? Just wait till a quarter. Wait till halftime. Second half's not going to start till 1 a.m. Metro, I wonder how much we spend. I mean, if you broke it down to a week, it ain't cheap. Tell you. What up, Harriet?
And helping on him. We know he's going to be handling a lot and posting a lot, but we got to all be on the string tonight without Big Roo down there and keep that effort up for the whole game.
Nikhil Alexander Walker getting pressured, and what is this? Off-ball collision between Murray.
We got a great presence to us. We can play with a good flow.
What do you think of these Nuggets jerseys? I don't think they're their best.
Hopefully we'll continue to make shots.
You know, I think they're kind of
No.
weird.
Murray just picked up his first
Anything
personal
like that,
foul.
no.
So in this game already, Minnesota 4 points better.
If I was a Nuggets fan,
plus 10 points in the
I would have
plus 5 fast break points.
I would have just ignored these as far as purchases go.
The end of that quarter as he was
What up, Gen X? How you been?
knocks down his second three here of this first half. Him and the official
Harriet says, are the Wolves missing Gobert? Yeah, Gobert had his, I think his first child today, and I heard he was going to play, but his flight got delayed, so he ended up not being able to make it.
Jackson misses the three. Wolves control the rebound. They've got an advantage there. Towns into Holiday and over Jackson.
Towns, little floater off the backboard's good.
Edwards set the tone last game in the first quarter. Now it's Cat, and he is going. He's aggressive. We know how skilled he is, but he is getting it done right now.
Jackson and McDaniels. It's Watson in the game, and he hands to Murray. Alexander Walker's on him.
Murray, guarded by Nas. 8 seconds, takes him off the dribble to the rack. Euro gets that shit beat. What a block.
Meaner.
It's obvious the
Damn.
of the Timberwolves is affecting Murray, especially on these drives. 0 for 5 in that first half in game one. Right now, 0 for 3 here. Just can't seem to get that shot off.
I think the Suns and Gary, the most negative man on the planet, also thinks that the Suns just tweak a couple of things. That's crazy defense, bro. The Suns just tweak a couple of things. They can be, honest to God, like they'd be able to win a title. They just have some tweaks, and they don't want to make those tweaks. They don't want a point guard for some reason. It's quite mind-boggling, TBH. Nas, crossover, falls over, hits McDaniels. No good. Murray getting tortured like D-Book. Look at this. Gets it to Reggie, looking at the refs like, can I get a call, please? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I'm surprised they're still looking for him. Went a whole quarter of them just letting it go.
Murray into the corner. Another shot clock violation, bro.
Suffocating. Getting away with contact or not. Like,
Wow.
the Nuggets got to match that physicality.
When you're a scorer and you cannot get space, when they're all over you, the frustrations.
He's not really getting fouled.
Look at the length
He's just
of
getting
Alexander
swarmed.
Walker and Jaden McDaniels.
What do you want? Where's the
On
foul?
either side of Murray.
13-point lead for the
That's the problem with regular season. If you play too good a defense, they call foul. We get used to it, and then they're shocked that doesn't get called.
Long shot. Alexander Walker 3. Gordon the
Way
rebound.
long.
Gordon had the quick start, 13 points. Alexander Walker is right there. Towns is up on Murray. Look at the twisting, gyrating move.
Oh, baby.
Can't finish.
Alexander Walker is out here balling defensively. You hear me?
Yeah, the Nuggets are going to have to figure out how to
Timeout, Denver.
get the ball moving more on offense. They're just getting suffocated.
16. So far in the early stages of this series, the most they have trailed by. It's an 18-3 Minnesota run. Towns finding a tray in the corner for the Wolves.
Well,
I did not expect them to look this good against the Nuggets, man. You know? Type shit.
She said.
Now, what's going on out here with all of this? Is this the type of content you want?
I'm fine with it. I won't get too mad.
You know what's funny is I might have been muted on playback the entire time. Very likely. Very likely. Weird that you could hear me. I don't know.
I don't think anybody said anything, did they?
Mark said Timberwolves are undefeated in the playoffs right now. There's a lot of hype around them. Yeah, they are full glow up right now. Good for them. Hopefully they strike while the iron's hot like the Nuggets did last year and like the Suns failed to do. They cash in now. Wee. I'm just going to tweet something out real quick.
Oh, shit. There goes your internet.
To try to make, try to take over Twitter like Romp has been doing lately. Romp's real proud of himself lately.
As well he should be.
You know? Now, you were really, really trying to keep it PG, right?
I was really, really.
They got something they want to say for y'all right now.
Hurry this damn game up. I don't got no time for no Montel Jordan. I ain't got time for Montel Williams, sir.
You'll make time for him.
Let's take a look at our AT&T connected cam, and it's all about the defense for Minnesota. Active hands, active feet, holding the Nuggets to 33% shooting. There's the contest up top, and it's off to the races. And Karl Anthony Towns just kind of lulls them to sleep with another three-point shot in the corner.
Now, Reggie will tell you what you watched. Okay.
Murray step back midi. Boing. Joker blocked by their two centers. Murray stripped. Murray. Daniels on him. Pump. Blocked. McDaniels corner. Pump fake. Back. Walker.
This could be an early night.
Wow.
They're so connected. They play defense
down
like a
there.
team. This does not look like a young team right now.
21-3 Minnesota run. With Murray taking it right to the rack and getting his first basket tonight.
All they're running is pick and roll with them two. Everybody else is
is
standing around.
Yeah, I mean,
Wonder
normally
why
they're
it's
cutting
so
back
easy.
door, but they're taking that shit away.
Well, they got to get the ball swinging. Keep
Wow,
the ball
Nas,
sliding
another
out.
320-point lead for the T-Wolves. My goodness.
Fellas, this is not the Lakers. I'm telling you.
Wow, what up, Dead Corpsey? Wannikin, my rec league team is 3-2, baby. Porter to the rack. Euro, very nice. Very nice take.
Karl Anthony Towns showing too high.
It'll make us feel a little bit better, Metro. Just like last season, you could say the Suns are the only team that won 2 games against the Nuggets. You know, Conley to the rack, no good. Smokes a lefty lay.
Acting head coach with Chris Finch on the sideline with that knee injury.
Yeah, pretty much, Harrius. Glad those days are over. Murray blocked again by Nas! Brown! Too small and white! Porter's big enough, though. He got it put back and in.
The Wolves are trying to break their will defensively.
Conley, trapped by Murray. Fouled, hacked,
That's off.
grabbed.
It's got to be offensive foul.
What's offensive about it?
Watch if they show a replay. His offhand. He's
Okay,
stiff-arming
so he
all the way
baited
around
me
it.
and the refs is what you're saying.
Unless the contact is before it, but
Well, I'd hope they show it again.
I'm watching on my regular TV now. He's got his right arm just fully extended, holding him away from him.
Hey, if true, then give me a second. I'm going to get you a VIP.
He's walking a fine line here with the officials. Again, it's playoff basketball, and at times officials let a lot go.
Ant
But you got to be careful
at the free throw line. I mean, chicken winging quite strongly, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, this is weird.
With you and I, Jamal, saying it's two stories, different stories here. Looks like Murray's talking to his pops as well here. You got to stay focused and locked in here.
Free throw is good.
He had that 43% or 33-point game the other night.
I was trying to answer him.
He's had back-to-back 40-point games. Only he and Kobe Bryant have done that in the playoffs at 22 years of age or younger.
Murray kicks it over to Joker. Porter down to Joke. Joke in the block here. Nice move from Joker. He gonna have to stand up and play, yeah. He's gonna have to just out-will shit. I've seen him do it.
Well, the Nuggets got to
Conley.
get more physical. They got to stop
Conley to
whining
Cat.
for calls
Cat
and
to the
expecting everything
rack.
to be a foul.
That's such a good job by Cat to go strong and at least draw a foul by Joker.
They are frustrated.
You know?
This right now, you're seeing them be
That's
punched,
good on Cat.
and they're acting like, you know what, we're in a fight. We have to fight back, but there's a way you have to do it. You have to systematically say, you know what, we're down 15 right now. Let's try to get this thing under double figures by the second half.
Jokic picks up his second. And here's
Wow, Cat already has 16. That's the thing that kind of went unnoticed versus the Suns is Cat had a good series. He didn't do that disappearing act he used to do.
Yeah, he just had that, what was it, game 2 or 3 where he had foul trouble and didn't play much.
Yeah.
Or was it 1? It was earlier in the series. It was 1 or 2, I think.
Western Conference seed. That's also game 1, 9:30 Eastern there.
But you told me that.
Yeah.
Next game 2. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
And again, we got to say this about Minnesota. They're doing all this in the first half with Anthony Edwards, and you just mentioned this, Kevin, back-to-back 40-point games. He only has 5 points, Jamal. 5 and 5 field goal attempts.
Joker. Get it back to Murray, top of the key.
These series become about
Kicks it to Joker. He's got Cat on him. Up. That's a bailout, bro. He dribbling into defense. Yeah.
But, I mean, you could say he bailed him out.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I meant that he bailed him out, not the refs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was saying it was McDaniel's call, and he bailed him out.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I know about a Michael
Gordon,
team, and
screen from Joke, kicks to Joker, fouled again. Hacking a little too much, man. Don't start bailing him out by getting in foul trouble.
And they're going to give him the foul, which protects Towns.
And it's the first on Kyle Anderson starting for Gobert tonight.
Look right.
Does Joker's head look too small for his body to you? Is that just
I don't know. Maybe,
my
I don't think
vape
so.
talking?
and he couldn't score over the
That's just you
summer.
looking for
Normally it
someone
was
to
the
body
way
shame.
His head's too small!
It just shows
Type
you how
shit.
much out of rhythm he is now because he had the smaller Conley on him and rushed the shot.
Caldwell Pope picked up his second personal foul. Edwards will be at the line. Minnesota in the bonus now for 6 minutes or more, and we're at 5.5 to go. So they've Got another player at the line, and this is Anthony Edwards. 83% during.
Ant hits the free throw.
Make every three-pointer, steal, and assist mean more with FanDuel. It's America's #1 sports book. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app tonight. So Alexander Walker will come back in.
So Jamal, I ask you, where does the offense come now when Jamal Murray, who absolutely
Alexander Walker made life miserable on the Suns too.
Year's playoffs is 1 of 9 and it struggled in that first half of game 1.
Yeah,
him and
Daniels.
Jokic
Yeah.
only has 6 points on 3 of 5. Where's their offense going to come when your 2 main guns can't get it going?
It has to come in transition, Reyes. They have to get defensive stuff.
Jackson to Joker.
Get easy baskets.
Looking for Porter. Wow.
Taking a breather for Minnesota.
Sloppy basketball for the Nuggets. You're not used to this.
Working inside.
Joker. Wow. Was that an alley-oop or a missed shot?
Nah,
I think it was way too
That's
low in front of him to
crazy.
be a shot.
For Jokic.
That is crazy.
Edwards. 2 of 5.
Ant has to kick it out to Towns.
Right there.
Going left. Trying to Euro. He barely didn't travel.
Traveling.
Got blocked. Loses it. Wow.
They're getting away with murder.
Wow.
Now, was something thrown on the court here? Do you see
I'll
the
bet
official
money.
there, Mark Davis, turning
Malone gets ejected.
Nuggets
by the end of
fans
the
threw
game.
something on the court.
Nuggets bench.
That was a heat
That-
pack.
that
came
wasn't
from
a
the
clean-
bench.
that
was a heat
wasn't-
pack for sure.
There should have been
That's
travel.
why he's asking the ball for it.
Double dribble, whatever.
That's a heat pack.
And then thrown off right there by Caldwell Pope.
When I got old still playing, I knew what heat packs were. I had to get them all the time. I know what that was.
Mike Inori. And a look at ninth-year head coach Michael Malone.
Think about this. This high-powered offense of the Nuggets currently has 30 points. With 4 and change left here.
Shooting 37%. It's Porter on top. Towns will come out and defend. Shot clock at
Caldwell Pope throws it away. Ant crossover. Oh, he's got Jackson on the ground. Ant pump. Pull. No good, but he's going to the line.
Okay,
I knew he was shooting that once he's made
you
Reggie
can't
Jackson.
call that
When
little
you make
shit a
somebody fall,
foul
you wanna finish
if
the
with
play
all the
with
other
bucket.
stuff
He
you're
was
letting go.
absolutely going to shoot that basket no matter what.
his third.
I'm not saying it's not a foul. I'm saying there's been way worse they haven't called. You at least got to be consistent.
And he was aggressive. We saw the end of the play right there. Before that, he made Reggie Jackson fall, and I knew he was going to be aggressive.
Edwards at the line. He has had 35 points or more in 3 consecutive playoff games. Hey, we could go all night with this stuff. For a player 22 or younger, only 3 others have done it. And watch it again.
Right there.
Mm.
I don't know what Reggie Jackson was
He
doing,
said,
posing or not, but
hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for free.
And Edwards became the 4th player, 35 points or more.
Mm.
In the playoffs at 22 or younger.
Aaron Gordon to the rack. Bulldozed. Smoked.
Nice take, just couldn't
Gang
finish.
rebounding. Ant to the rack. High arcing. High off the glass lay-in. Reggie gonna bulldoze himself.
Active hands.
This defense.
Gordon spin move baseline. Back to Jackson for a corner 3.
Wow.
No good.
Defensively, you
Ooh, wow.
and you get the long rebound.
They were number 1 in defensive rating in the regular season. Number 1 in fewest points allowed. Anderson.
And too easy. Wow.
Drive, he's got 12.
And Anthony Edwards doing a little bit of everything. Here's the previous play off to the races for Anthony Edwards. And then Anthony.
That's the type of shit I would do to you if given the opportunity.
Without even trying. You wouldn't even be sweating, though.
You know?
Down there. Gabe. Well, too bad there's not a different game we could switch to because this is over.
Well,
And I'll tell you if something's over or not. That's over.
things can change. Intensities can change. They could stop being so intense on defense and let the Nuggies sneak back in. This is the Nuggets we're talking about. Show some respect. Huh? Show some respect.
Put some spect on their name.
For the Nuggets. Now, how did you feel about Drake's rebuttal that he never looked at no high school girl twice?
Not good.
It wasn't great, was it? It wasn't as good as it could have been. What up, Emperor Baby Boy Day One Roy? And
It
what
wasn't
up,
good. And it wasn't
Ruben?
really like bars. It was just him going, I'd do that. I'd get arrested. Would you? Because Diddy didn't.
Okay, he said, I'm too famous for that. I don't know what that means.
He's saying he couldn't fly under the radar.
Oh.
Like that matters. Like that has anything to do with it.
Right. I mean, if anything, shit gets looked the other way. I mean,
exactly.
Just look at Michael Jackson, like,
or why Diddy got away with it for so long, or still gets away with it. He still ain't been arrested for nothing.
You know, your boy Tim Duncan got away with it forever.
Forever. The whole Spurs team.
Until I made it up right now. You know.
Yeah.
Like, we all know You can just take one look at Popovich. That dude deserves to be locked under the jail. Under the jail type shit. Sebastian type shit. Okay? I mean, yeah. Warrington says Giddey also beat the allegations. There you go.
Right? Because he was famous.
That would be dope, Zambuki. Yours said Nuggets looking like the Suns tonight. Yeah, they're getting that same treatment. I think Romp might have told me he's like the Wolves are about to torture Jamal Murray, and I was like, yeah, like I wanted to believe that would happen, but I didn't think it was going to be this easy. There you go, Roy. Roy's down 8 pounds. Let's go. 8 pounds is noticeable, bro. Noticeable. Ruben, you're 13 years old. Your body couldn't bulk if you wanted to. Okay? You're probably still growing height-wise. All of your food you take in is probably going to go towards height.
They have shown incredible patience here in this first half.
Your metabolism is too strong to bulk. Joker. Nice pass to Murray in the corner. He's got just slow-mo on him. Kicks it back down to Joker. Corner three. They've needed that, bro. That's the second one for Morris. Or was that... That's Holiday. Oh, my gosh.
They need him to be aggressive. He's a 3-and-D guy, and he's a confident shooter. If he makes one, he can make another one.
Roy, I'm not actively on it right now, but I've been eating bad lately, But I still
Grindr.
I'm still
not actively on it.
I'm not actively on Grindr. I had to hit the pause when I got married. Jamal Murray turnaround. That was so pretty, but no good. Off of Joker's fat foot, out of bounds.
Watch Murray bringing the ball up. Watch Walker's face on defense.
Michael says he's rooting for the Wolves. I don't blame you. I understand that.
Murray is frustrated, trying to get him in rhythm.
Murray is now 1 of 10.
Nas throws it away. Aaron Gordon back to Joker. Spin move.
Top of not being physical and getting locked up.
Down 23, throwing spin move passes out of bounds. Wow.
They didn't look great in the first series against the Lakers. The defending champs have not looked all that great in this series so far.
But the Lakers couldn't
Edwards.
score like Minnesota, right? Nor did they play defense.
Yeah, they weren't
Screen.
connected. They were not connected.
Doubled, kicks it to Walker, into Nas in the corner. He lets her fly. No good. A tip out from Anderson. Grabbed by Holiday. Little half spin for Murray. A nice screen. And they're going to get Daniels fighting too hard to get through the screen. I don't know about that.
56-33 with Minnesota on top. Mike and Nora leading them.
Murray sold it.
Let's go, baby. We good. Let's go. Keep going.
Yeah, he did.
Win the quarter. Win the quarter. Right here, Nas. Ball pressure, Nas. Good.
Ooh, Jackson went
Stay
down.
down. Show your hands.
Joker, guarded by Nas.
This is a replay.
Yeah, I was telling you about the replay.
Oh, you were replaying.
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
calling the replay.
Yeah. Is it not more professional to do it that
How
way,
is that
Gary?
not double dribble? Dude, Reed is going to have like 15 blocks.
Almost got his paw on that one.
How many does he have?
Jamal, you know Rudy Gobert is at home on his couch. Giving this team
Little in and out. Ooh, pocket pass deflected out of bounds.
Look at this by
Reed already has
T-Wolves
5
gonna
blocks.
recover.
The very definition
Wow.
of one-on-one
Wow.
defense here. A couple block shots, you use your
He's their third center, by the way.
Somebody tell Nas Reed you're not supposed to play defense like that as a six-man of the
He
year.
ain't their
Keep playing
third
offense.
center, their backup.
Yeah, just won the award for the six-man award in the league. Conley, 3.
Ooh, no good. Somebody, no, I don't think that was, bro. I want to see that
This
again.
was going in too.
But look at both those guys going.
No,
The energy-
it was
That
out.
was out.
It was
That
very
was out.
close though.
It's not very close. It was out.
First time
Bozos? Dude goes, "Oh, I think that was going to drop in. Shut up.
by 7.
Drop into the paint.
By as many here tonight by 24.
Alexander Walker picking up Murray full here.
Jokic is
Murray
screen.
screen.
Like, why are the Nuggets? So when a guy comes off of his guy to help double, why doesn't that guy cut?
Works the other way.
He just stands close enough that they don't have to pay for leaving a guy to double the ball.
Big three right there.
Watch this shit. 2 on, and instead of who's number 9? I can't see.
That's Justin Holiday.
Michael Porter
Instead of Holiday just cutting. Now if he gets trapped,
got 6.
Oh, rip. Oh, woo. Hit him with something. I was hoping for a windmill, but that's just what I would have personally done. I would have hit him with a
they can
windmill.
still come back though.
In the second quarter.
Your take about the Nuggets coming back is looking worse. I agree. You see how I get out of it?
I can't believe I said
See, if you're
something
willing to lie, you can get out of anything.
and never admit the truth.
Yeah. And that's a good lesson for you kids out there, okay?
The defense of Minnesota producing all the offense they want.
Quick hands right there, throwing it ahead.
Yeah, they're locking Joker up too, which is insane to hear myself say.
Picked up the personal foul. That is his first.
Dibs.
Soft turnover story has been huge,
Missed it.
as it was 10-0 Minnesota.
Minnesota is playing defense right now like they're down 5. Like they're so hungry on defense. They're trying to send a message not just for now, but later on in the series as
They
well.
better come out with the same intensity in the third. If they do, it is over.
React with 12 seconds. You just bring more
You can
defense
go
on the floor here,
home
and Peyton
up
Watson
2-0
and Christian
versus the
Brown
defending
for these
champs.
last
That
12
shit's
seconds.
unheard of,
Two
bro.
starters on the floor, Gordon and then Jokic at the line. Minnesota's got 3 starters out there. Conley, Anthony Edwards with it now, getting the inbound from Karl Anthony Towns.
Cat into Ant, 9 seconds.
Seconds.
7, crossover to the rack, into the corner. Oh my goshness.
Man, off of the Nuggets.
Right?
With Minnesota outscoring Denver in the second quarter, 33-15. This is Denver's largest halftime deficit in a home playoff game ever. We take a break and then we take
That's
you to our studio.
embarrassing.
The playoffs on TNT presented by Wing.
Crazy, bro. That's
I mean, it's
just
got to. I know
not
you
what I was
touched
expecting.
on it a little bit, but it's got to make you feel a little bit better about getting swept.
Oh, I'm swelling up down south. Yeah.
Because you could argue they should have won the 2 on the road, irregardless. But when you go home, you're already down 2-0. It's a little bit different than the series 0-0, and you're starting off in your house.
Yeah.
Not to mention you're the returning champions.
Yeah. I can dig it, But back to Drake potentially being a pedo, because that's big news.
He said,
So that was his rebuttal was,
Yeah.
That's not a great rebuttal.
He tricked him.
Baby, you've been busy with stuff,
want.
baby. There's a whole thing going down with Drake, all right? I'll explain it when you get home. Go on. He could have done better. He could have, but the whole I'm too famous to be a pedo, that don't fly.
No, not considering the majority of the pedos are super famous people.
Now, you sound like you're fresh out of a QAnon event.
How do you think I know so much?
That's what I figured.
Just left the meeting. I still got my horns on. I haven't even washed my face off yet.
I knew you looked and sounded familiar. Frank says, as a Suns fan, this kind of makes me feel good and happy. Yeah, baby, don't lie and act like you know what's going on. You never know what's going on social media. So what are you talking about?
She heard it all. She leaked half the tracks.
Hey Dot says, why should you be happy? Very simple, Hey Dot, because the thing about the Suns is our problems are you don't have a point guard. You don't have the, very best center in the world. And we don't have any, we're the opposite of the Nuggets in that they've been together for a long time. They're a finely tuned, well-oiled European machine on offense. And this was our first year. Shut up. And so if their defense is good enough to do this to the Nuggets, then that means that we're not quite as far off as we might have thought. It might just be that the Wolves are that damn good and it's not that embarrassing anymore. You don't have as much to be ashamed about. Now, if they
would you shut the hell up and stop ruining this amazing,
you're right.
Groundbreaking
They're basically airbending with fire here. I mean, bro,
they're goose stepping with LED signs.
This guy is close to being a skinhead. That is problematic. Yeah, Frank says because if the T-Wolves are doing this to a well-oiled machine like the Nuggets, that means that if we get a point guard and some wing defenders, we'll be in decent shape. I mean, Gary was saying he thought we arguably, the Suns should have won those away games. They were close. They were leading. They just couldn't hang on because this Wolves defense is a actual nightmare. And they're just so... They have 3 talented centers to outweigh what Joker is doing. Is that fair to say? That's the other thing. They got the defenders to stop them better than most teams. They have the scheme being don't let those backdoor cuts go wide open, like watch and someone cut across and cut that shit off. So they're taking that away from Joker. And then Joker, no matter how great he plays statistically, are his stats going to outweigh 3 super talented centers? I think not, Gary.
Well, it's not just that it has to outweigh them. He has to outshine Ant.
I don't like the way that bald dude is looking at her. Like,
I don't either.
I think something's going down after this, and I don't think she knows it's going to go down. And I don't like that.
Everybody accused him of grooming her, and then he just went, So now
I'm
we
too
know it's-
famous for that.
He said, "Do you see me doing halftime shows? I'm way too famous to be grooming." And everybody went, "Good point. Must not have done
Ruben,
it."
Until Wemby, he's been one of the defensive players. He's been first team all defense.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's
that I
another
always
side
knock
of.
on is how everybody gets excited about offense and highlight reels and shit like that. But what that dude can do and how he can change a game, especially on the inside with his rim protecting, is
It's not nothing.
no. That's
It's
why
the
he's
other
making the
half
money
of the
he's making.
game.
He ain't making all that
Exactly.
money because they need him to drop 30, or because he's crazy athletic and has ball handling skills or can shoot.
Now, everything that this guy is doing strength wise, upper body strength wise on this pole, like that's literally how I climb up and hold myself when I'm getting butter out of the fridge. So like I'm not impressed.
Yeah, say this is
I
usually
do this type of shit all the time.
right. Like if I'm trying to recover from an injury, this is how I warm up for my workout.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say too. You know, and then this guy gets to. I guess our warm ups are good enough for a halftime show. I'll be damned. Nine minutes, Gary. How about we pop together a little parlay?
Well,
What do you say? I got a little bit of money left to lose
what are you going
on prize pickies type shit. You know,
You're not gonna stop her.
No.
Are you gonna work harder?
Oh, I'm too rich to be a pedo. I can tell you that.
Wow,
If that answers any of your other questions.
definitely too famous.
Definitely. I got too many subs, you know, to be a pedo.
Way too many. You'd be arrested by now.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so what are we talking here? Are we talking, not that there's any, you know, it's not that you're arguing that it's okay at all, but so we're thinking Drake's probably with what, like an 18-year-old? Yeah? 17? What
Aren't
are we
they talking
here?
about the chick from Stranger Things?
He did not get with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, that's what they keep talking about.
Shut the fuck
Because when he's
up.
responding, he says something about
No.
Bobby Brown and ties it with Whitney because Whitney's his wife's name or his fiance's name, but he's referring to him hitting her like Bobby and Whitney. Bro, how do I have to explain all these bars to you?
Well, I'm just glad that
the
you
other way
can.
around.
I'm glad that you can. Okay. But no, I didn't think that he smashed. Like, I thought I assume he probably smashed what's her face? Your girl.
Which one? Got
What's
a
her
lot.
name? What's her name? Chick with the jugs that you love. That's super annoying and does that annoying podcast called The Really Good Podcast. Remember? Bobby Altov. So are we sure we're not? Well, but she's of age. She's of age. So it wouldn't have been that Bobby. Like I was thinking, are you confusing Millie Bobby Brown with Bobby Altov? Which is something a boomer like you would do.
I don't confuse nothing.
All right, help me with this
I don't
parlay.
confuse it nothing. All right.
You want to go points, rebounds, assists, or 3-pointers made? Let's try it. So Michael Porter Jr. needs to hit 2 threes for this.
He'll get it.
You think he will? He's been quiet.
Yeah.
You think
I
he's
know,
going to
that's why I
hit 2
think he'll hit it.
threes?
Yep.
All right, you little punk ass bitch.
Don't bet it if you don't like it.
Shut up.
Oh, bitch.
Nas Reed 6 points in the second half. It's 5.5.
For sure.
It's 5.5.
For sure.
Joker 16, so he'd have to get 17.
Joker needs 17 in the second half.
Yeah. 12 for Murray. It's 11.5. Yeah, Ryan, we got a couple Suns off-season vids that we're going to get cracking on. I got one I can finish tonight and put out, and then me and Sundover are going to record tomorrow. Just trying to let the season kind of let people's interest come back a little bit, because I know for those first couple of days, nobody probably cared to hear much about Sun stuff after that L. Aaron Gordon, 7 points. It's 6.5. Jamal Murray, 11.5.
I'd take Murray under, man. They're locking him up.
You think he's going to get less than 12 points?
Kind of.
That
I feel
one
like it's a gimme.
scares me. That one kind of
But
scares
the way
me.
they're trapping the ball handler, he's gonna have to start getting the ball. Now he might if he gets the ball out and then runs. You know what I mean? Like moves off ball. But it's tough, man, because they're gonna have to make some big adjustments.
What about Anthony Edwards, 14.0? So it'd have to be 15.
Probably.
Probably? That doesn't sound great. Cat, 10 points, 9.5.
I don't like that.
Under?
I don't know. I
got
don't
30
like those
seconds
line
here.
either way.
Aaron Gordon, 7 points, 6.5.
Yeah, he'll probably get going.
Okay. We're in like sin. Once again, if I lose this parlay, I know you'll send me the money in return.
It's my ass. My ass is grass and you're the lawnmower.
Just as long as we have that figured out and understood. Yeah, Ryan, I think one of the vids we're going to do is going to be something along the lines of Frank from some kind of angle. I think I might know what we're going to do for that. That's what we're going to record about tomorrow. So be looking out for that update for when it comes out. Yeah, I am, Ruben. Doing some massage tomorrow, you know. Man. I didn't think this was what this game was going to be.
No.
I thought the Nuggets were definitely going to win. How do you lose 2 games at home to start a series if you're the defending champs? Like, how does this happen? I guess it's just reality meeting, like, just running into reality. Reality is the Wolves are crazy on defense. 35 points for the Nuggets at halftime? What are we doing? Yeah, Ruben, I played for I ran 5.5 miles. I just got done playing for fucking at least 3 hours of basketball. I am exhausted, okay? What up, that guy Zhang? Said Nuggets lost key role players in the offseason, but everyone said they don't matter. Guess they did. That's a great point. And
Who?
Bruce Brown, namely. But Christian Brown was supposed to be the answer for that and to make it nothing. Make it no big deal. And I thought that was going to be the case. But Bruce Brown is a special style of player, bro. He's a connector and gets to the rim and hits mid-ranges, like little floaters and stuff that are just they're like little jabs, bro. The way when I jab you, I'd knock you completely out. But you get the
100%.
idea. You get the idea. I asked Brady, I was like, so me just berating Gary, how does that come across to a viewer? And he He's like, I mean, it comes across like, just two friends just giving each other a hard time. I was like, okay, good. Good.
So how does that come across?
Yeah. Swiss Army knife. Good name for it there. Ruby Tuesday, your new nickname unlocked.
Welcome back to Denver with the NBA playoffs second round coverage on TNT presented by Wingstop. Minnesota's lead has gotten as high as 28. Commanding lead right now, 32% shooting in the first half by the Nuggets, 54% shooting for the Wolves in the first half.
Right now, let's take a look at our coaching adjustments presented by Progressive.
Shit, as a Suns fan, I would take Jamal Crawford back as a point guard for this fucking team, bro. Just put a point out there.
This will be a long series.
Conley bringing it up.
Largest halftime lead in a road playoff game.
Largest halftime lead. Okay, that's a lot.
1992, when the Cleveland Cavaliers led Michael and the Bulls 59-33 in the East Finals. It's Towns driving on Porter across the lane.
That is insanely tough from Cat. I don't even know why he took that bull jive. Murray, spin move, kicks it out to Porter. Please, 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 you bum!
Inside by Kyle Anderson.
That's your ass.
I gotta go. Kids are hollering.
Ooh. Whoa!
No, he was tricking us, Red. That's all that
Whoa!
was. Laying low, staying in the cut.
What a poster. 28-point lead, folks.
There's Towns reaching in, trying to poke it
Foul on Cat.
The second on him. And he did it on Jokic. If you combine Jokic and Murray, this is the fewest points that Jokic and Murray have combined for in a first half all season. 2 from Jamal.
Gordon inbounding, kicks it to Joker.
The game was against Minnesota as well in their defense.
Hand-off to Jamal. Baseline jumper is good. 2 points. I'm going to keep track. I didn't take him.
Right there, and he had the space to get that shot off.
He's got 4 now. Ant gets it to slow-mo. Over to McDaniels. To the Rizak.
Nice D.
Wow.
You talked about Jamal Murray being in motion right here. This is a rhythm shot that you're saying because he's going to his right. And it's very difficult for McDaniels to block that shot coming that way.
McDaniels will get the
free throw
NBA
good.
App to stay locked in during the NBA playoffs with real-time scores, highlights, and behind-the-scenes access. Download the NBA app powered by Microsoft. McDaniels again.
McDaniels misses. Nuggets get the board.
Rebounds.
Murray. Pick and roll. Stripped. Here goes Ant. Back to Connolly.
Oh, he should have just lobbed it up.
I know, bro. I know. Uh-oh. There's your error. That's how the Nuggets get back in the game. You ready for this?
It's over.
With this crowd here, try to find some silver lining because if they can get this to 12 or 13 by the end of this third quarter,
BBL Drizzy.
then they can get
You know?
going a little bit.
Caldwell Pope blocked by your boy Slow-Mo.
It's 2 minutes gone here in the third.
Pope over to Gordon. Why? Why is he taking that? Who does he think he is?
Minnesota fast break points plus 15.
Anderson.
They're 10-0
Handoff.
turnovers.
McDaniels got Joker on him. Might have stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he did.
Another turnover. Minnesota commits it right there. They've got 5. Look at Chris Finch.
Later, Metro.
And Mike Inori.
Holla, 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 holla.
Assistant. In fact, both of them were.
Gordon
Here's Aaron Gordon initiating the offense, taking the ball out
kicks
of
it to Joker.
Jamal Murray's hands here because of the defense by McDaniels.
They get it to Murray at the half-court line. I mean, it's still what it is. Like, Murray stripped by slow-mo almost. This is... I feel terrible for Jamal Murray.
4-second shot clock violation.
As a human being,
This looks like
They gotta
maximum
go off
security
those screens,
defense. If you
man.
ever try to get in any place that just would not let you in, they are all over the Denver Nuggets right now, and Denver is working so hard. They've taken Denver's greatest strength away, which is read and react, to now they're a thought team trying to find some daylight.
Conley, yo! Almost threw it away. McDaniels was not looking. He was not having it, bro. Conley, no good. Cat board, put back.
Problem.
Might have to do some more of that, Cat.
Biggest lead for the Timberwolves.
That's fight right there, Reg. There's 2 guys right
Joker.
there. and Karl Anthony Towns comes up with
Hand
the
off to
rebound.
Murray, sets him a screen.
Murray has it.
Nice behind the back pass, but it's stolen by Cat. What is happening? Wow, McDaniels, you probably should have passed that baby out.
McDaniels foul.
It's going to be 4 on McDaniels.
With Gobert gone, something they cannot really negotiate with all that cleanly. I mean,
Yeah.
they got to use.
But they're coming in with Alexander
bench,
Walker, who's just as talented defensively.
4 fouls for McDaniels, but he's
So the Nuggets trail
already done
there goes McDaniels.
miracles on their
To the
defense.
locker room. We'll get Allie on that story. We'll check in with
Caldwell
her in just
Pope
a
over to
second.
Gordon. Crossover. Loses the dribble out of
Off
bounds.
Minnesota, shot clock at 14. Denver is now trailed at halftime in 6 of their 7 playoff games now this year. I mean, I can't even.
Think about that.
It's amazing. We saw a lot of it in the Lakers series.
The world champs, right?
Joker, fade away. They needed that and at least going to the line. Hey, Squirrely, give me a second. I'll get you a VIP.
Good portion in that second half.
And then it was Naj Reid who came in and played
Exactly.
fantastic in that second half and in that fourth quarter.
Minnesota's got 10 blocks tonight. They've got 9 steals. Jokic at the line.
They're winning all the hustle stats. This is the game within the game, young people out there. It's not just about the score right now. Minnesota is trying to send a message. They're letting you know it's not going to be easy. Every point you get, you're going to have to work for.
And they're putting something on the champs' mind.
Yes.
That going back to Minnesota, we're not going to let up. But also, too, it's sending a message to those other 2 teams in OKC and Dallas.
Conley,
Would potentially
hand
be
off.
waiting for you.
Minnesota
Cat, back over to Conley.
since 2004.
Pick and roll with slow-mo. Over to Edwards. Wing 3, no good. Long rebound. I've seen that before with this fucking Wolves team. Ant drives, hits the layup off the left side of the rim.
He is electric.
Jokic.
Joker to the Riznak. That was nice. That was good.
We saw Edwards just do the same move. We said, you know what, I'm going to do a side step too. It worked for you.
Anderson. Screen from Cat. Handoff to Ant. To the rack. Floater. Good for Slow-Mo. Your guy, Slow-Mo, that you begged the Spurs to get rid of because you said he couldn't be a part of a championship team.
Good.
Trying to pick up Cat's 4.
Joker, guarded by Cat. Damn, Joker does kind of look bigger than Cat.
Conley with Towns. Caldwell Pope 3.
Wow!
It's an Anderson rebound. He's got 7.
Wowie. Slow-mo into the corner. No way. Wowee.
You know you can't win.
Boy, has he found his offense tonight. Give him
Bro,
11.
they came out in the third quarter and were the exact same type of hungry as they were in the first 2 quarters. That's really what they had to do, bro. I mean, this is impressive. I mean, you could do better, but you're a superstar.
Super duper star.
You know, but this is good for mere mortal human beings, I think.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
You know, just incredible. Same thing for the Suns, Ruben. Suns couldn't even dribble the ball against these guys. Unbelievable. Are the Wolves your new favorite for the title this season?
No, I still like the Mavs.
Ooh, Mavs are tough. Mavs are tough. So what do you think this Mavs matchup would look against the Wolves if it came to it?
I think they'd have a harder time because you got Kyrie and Luka that aren't going to be as easy to guard as Kyler. Or not Kyler, Jamal Murray. But also
Kyler Murray.
The Mavs don't work through their bigs like the Nuggets do. So it kind of, I could see the physically big three, like Gobert, Reed, and Towns having trouble or kind of being liabilities defensively more so. Because even the Dallas bigs knock down threes. And then you've got like, what's his name? Who's the rookie?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
God damn, man. What's his name?
Skylar Turden.
The other one.
The other one. Damn.
I'm struggling.
Only because you're struggling. Lively. Thank you, baby
Lively.
boy Ruben. Thank you, Derek.
They're going to be a lot more athletic and moving more than Joker or Nurk or any of the other bigs they were able to just basically lock down.
Man. So, do you think that Dallas gets through OKC?
Yeah. Easily.
Easily, you say. You ain't respecting SGA's whistle.
Nope.
Almost back.
I don't think his whistle is going to be nowhere near the level that Luka's whistle is going to be.
Could we call it Whiskle? I'd feel better
Whiskle?
if we did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, his Whiskle is insane. Before he was even arrived like he is now, his whistle was insane.
Who? Which one?
SGA.
Yeah.
Ruben says OKC in 6. Gary, you bozo.
I'd be willing to make a wager.
He's 13. He would first have to get some allowance from his parents.
It don't have to be money.
Shame's on the line?
Oh, something like that.
Substitution, Naz Reid has come in for Karl Anthony Towns. Holiday with it. Porter
There's one.
Porter kicks out. That scared me because he kicked out.
I'll tell you as they're pulling up if it's going in or not.
Oh, okay.
I'm on
Thank
that
you.
level.
Thank you. Thank you.
And 3-point hits. That's his first one. He's got 7 tonight. By the way, Denver has used 5 timeouts. Minnesota is not.
Conley over to Reed. Edwards to Conley. Conley the rack. Wowie. Wowie.
I think the Timberwolves have a pretty good feel for who's not playing 100%.
Are they going to have Hardaway back? Do you know, Dallas?
I think so, but I'm not sure. Murray pick and roll a joke. To the rack. No good, but he's going to the line.
On the Timberwolves inside.
Today at shoot-around, I was able to talk to Mike Conley, and it's just incredible what he is doing in year 7.
Frank says Dallas has the better duo. OKC has the better overall team. Haydot says who will stop Jalen Williams?
That's when I had to change everything. He went
Oh no, who would
pescatarian.
stop Paul
He said he
George
still
or who would
pretty much
stop
is, but he implements a little bit of
Harden,
chicken. But he
or
said
who
he
would
hasn't had
stop-
red meat or pork in 7 years,
Who
and it's
did
been
they
a
beat the
huge
first round?
part of why his body is able to
Oh,
go
that
the way
was the
it's
first round,
able to
never
go. He has such
Spoken
a
like a
calm about
true
him, and he said on his
bozo,
team,
right,
I know we're
Ruby?
young, but we have
Right,
to
Ruby
celebrate
Tuesday?
the youth part. They have no understanding of the moment. They're just playing for each other. And as a veteran, I have to rein him in every once in a while. But it's pretty incredible.
Free
what
throws
they're
good.
doing.
So what's he at now? At 6 points.
100.
4 points here in the second or in the third.
Having another coach on the floor, and it helps in our situation.
Anderson.
Alexandra, there was your feed right there. Here comes Anderson on top.
Hezzy kicks it down to Ant. And to Nas for 3.
There's 3 of his bigs.
Just terrific from distance. 4 threes and 12 points tonight for Minnesota.
Shout out to Dave.
He left off in game 1 in the second half.
Caldwell Pope pulls a tough midi and hits it. I don't even know why he took that, but okay, I guess it's going to go in. Conley gets it to Walker. Back to Ant.
Shooting. They shot 52% in game 1. Edwards again probing.
Edwards into the corner to Nas. Come on, Nas. Come on, Nas. A hook short from Nas is no good. That would have been really helpful. Relax, dead corpsey. Until Sundo's here to agree with you.
Timeout, first one taken by the Timberwolves.
I don't know why you guys would trade Booker.
Comes up with it.
If you didn't have another max player and you needed, it wasn't working, like if you're in the Blazers position the last 5 years of Dame being there, I could see talking about trading him for like a package type deal. But I would get rid of Durant first to make money work. Beal second, just because Booker's younger.
I've got an announcement to make. Your boy that you worship, Gary worships the ground that Joel Klatt walks
This ought to be good. Yeah, okay.
Joel Klatt, Gary's idol, has a top 25 where the Huskers are ranked 22.
He's got Nebraska ranked in the nation?
No, 22 in the Big Ten. Yes, 22
That
in
sounds
the nation.
more realistic.
You bozo. You're going to question Joel Klatt? You think you have the fortitude
Not
to
at
do
all.
something like that?
No, not at all. That made me question myself as well.
Good.
I was shocked at.
Good. You know? Type shit.
It's dancers.
Technical foul on number 50, Aaron Gordon.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
Hey.
We want to see you, Nuggets Nation, so turn your phone into our camera. Scan that QR code now.
It is, Jared. Ruben says, Gabe, what do you do for recovery? I had practice and I need to get ready for my game on Friday, says Ruben. Ruben,
Cold bath.
you're 13 years old. Here's what you do. Get any amount of sleep. Wake up, eat a Go-Gurt, and go to the game. Okay? What are we doing here?
I remember, what was that place off of Dodge? Your guys' church thing or whatever, where we used to hoop on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
That league.
Mm-hmm.
I remember me, Heath, and Gabe would be up all night. We'd sleep for like 3 hours. We'd get like 10 sandwiches from Burger King in the morning, eat them in the car on the way there, and then hoop all day.
Mm-hmm. With Gatorades or Sprite.
I'd say it's
Stupid
probably
enough
like
to
Mountain
do.
Dew or something.
Yeah. You know? Them's were the days. Now, as a 37-year-old, I'm out here genuinely considering taking ice baths for the first time in my life. Not because people are doing it and making it...
You've never taken one?
Fuck no!
Bro. It'll change your life.
It'll change your life. Shut up. All right?
And they just gave him a tech, and that's why Conley stands.
Seems terrible,
the first
bro.
30 seconds. It is. It's horrible. But the benefits.
It's a simple discussion.
Yeah, Jared, I do Epsom salts, but I need to get the inflammation out
Gordon got the great start
of
tonight,
D's
but it didn't
nuts. You like that?
much from
I
those
started
around
this
him
new
at
saying where I
15
add
points.
D's nuts to things.
You just make that up on your own?
Yep.
Damn, that's pretty clever, man.
5-5 start.
Conley
It's Conley the other way.
up 28.
Nikhil Alexander Walker, who's a coach.
Screen.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
Baseline, turn around. They get it to Reed. Back to Walker. No good, but a lot. I mean, it's like the ball is magnetically attracted to the Wolves on rebounds. It's crazy. What the F am I looking at, bro? What is this? That's what I'm saying, DC. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you and your boy Frankie are on the right path.
It definitely wouldn't go that far.
There's a foul on Edwards, who got caught up in a screen, got caught up in the blunder.
Ant-Man being very, very patient. Told him to get out. Let me get my space. I know I work 9 to 5, but I work nights too. Just fading away. He's just so calm. He's not worried. People run away from contact. He's seeking
That's
contact.
insane,
When
bro.
he makes that spinner, right?
What up,
Absolute
love?
Goodness. We've seen that with a big shot in game 1. Conley has checked out.
You see, I had his tongue out just like Jordan does.
Shut up.
They're going to bring in Towns, and they're going to bring in Monte Morris.
He does have some Jordan-esque qualities to his game. His mid-range.
With Jokic at the free throw line.
Jordan was the greatest mid-range shooter to ever touch the floor. His hops. Jordan was the greatest jumper to ever touch the floor. His dunking. Jordan was the greatest dunker to ever dunk a ball.
But the Timberwolves are telling us before the game they almost feared the first-round series against Phoenix because they
Edwards
lost all 3 regular season games of the
driving left, crossing over, getting it into Nas, please, Nas. I need you, Nas Daddy.
He'll get in that one, don't worry about it.
His passing, Jordan was the greatest passer that ever touched a ball. Cat, guarded by Caldwell. Actually, Justin Holiday. Jab stepping like a goon. Gets stripped. Here comes Murray. Here comes the comeback. Nuggets. What in the... Dude, this is how people play in my pickup games at Lifetime Fitness, bro. Settling for Euro steps that are heavily smothered. That's the Nuggets offense. Heavily smothered Euros. Oh my gosh.
Getting waylaid down low with that move was
Jared, all I eat is red meat for the most part.
picks up the foul. Scan for your chance to win tickets to the NBA playoffs and other amazing prizes thanks to Michelob Ultra Courtside. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Free throw line is Justin Holiday.
He's provided all the bench points for Denver tonight.
He has played for 10 teams. Here comes Brown in for Caldwell Pope.
We're in trouble now.
Contavious Caldwell Pope, just 2 points. Holiday again. Last season he was with Atlanta and Dallas. High school in the Los Angeles areas. He played his college ball at the University
Got
of
to
Washington.
Ant. Christian Brown finally in the game, bro. I haven't seen him at all. Ant fouls.
That should be offensive.
It
foul,
should
man.
be.
Right
should be.
Check. The officials will confer.
And kind of holding that left shoulder, that pec.
It's a foul on Jokic. That's the 3rd.
But it's going to be side out, saying he wasn't shooting.
He grabs his arm.
They're going to review it. They're going to challenge.
After he lets go of Brown's
2:43 to
arm.
go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, if they review that, I think he'll get the foul.
Denver's calling
Should.
timeout to initiate the coach's challenge on the foul assessment.
Man. 35? What is it? 35-point lead? Goodness. 25 point lead, 20 point. 19-point lead. Gall dang, bro. Just like the most statement-iest statement win I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Jared. Jared, we got that cave on lock. Actually, we could get raided. It's not like we are super safe, but we did a lot of work last night, Jared. After you slunk off to bed, a defeated man that got killed by God knows what dinosaur. All right? Who got fouled? What are we doing here?
This is where that
Joker faked, bro.
Joker didn't clinch on anybody.
Trying to work it out. Officials taking a long look at this
Joker
play
faked
here.
like he got hit in the face. It wasn't even close.
And the Nuggets with the foul call on Jokic.
So here we have
But
Denver
Anthony
having scored
grabs
55
his
points
arm.
with 2:43 to go in the third. They have been held under 100 points.
His off arm, he grabs Brown first.
Games, including the regular
Uses
season
like his
against
arm on
Minnesota,
his arm to
including
use
game one.
leverage to get around, keep his arm down.
And the rest of the games,
As soon as he gets by him, he
they've
lets go and
played
does the
other
same thing
teams
to Joker.
Just 6 times in every game.
Upon review, it has been determined that Edwards initiated the contact by grabbing Jokic's arm first.
Thank you.
Therefore, it will be called an offensive foul. The ball will be awarded to Denver. Free throw line extended.
You wanted to argue with me? You want to argue with the black man too?
No.
Huh?
No.
You ready to go down that road, Gabe?
No.
Receive their timeout back.
I don't argue with this ref, and I ain't arguing with Sundo. All right?
More importantly, you ain't arguing with the pillar.
I ain't arguing with Joe Biden either. Because if I argue with Biden, I ain't black. You know?
It bothered him to do that at first, but as he rotated it more and continued to raise it up and down on the side and in front of him, it became more comfortable. They stopped working on it, and he's back in the game now. So hopefully it's nothing too serious, guys.
Look like when a quarterback is
Porter to Murray. Murray.
Got it.
Hey!
Gotta yell.
Yeah.
.233 to go. And now Minnesota.
They're going to challenge now on that foul on Alexander Walker.
Yes.
Reaching in on, I believe that was Jamal Murray's drive right here.
Yes.
Nice, Jared.
Oh, that's all ball.
Dude, that looks
From
clean.
that standpoint, didn't it?
That was clean.
Definitely dropping dimes. It's looking better and better. I mean, if the Wolves are doing this to the Nuggets, that basically means that the Suns won the title this season, as far as I'm concerned.
That's
You
what I
know,
was trying to
so
say all along.
I'm gonna start pushing that narrative. You know, see how far that gets me. Pretty much, Ruben.
I
Sometimes
used
you
to
just
do
gotta
this
lie to yourself.
on my desk with a pen in school. I'm not impressed.
And you sounded like 7 different drummers at the same time.
I sounded like 8.
Yeah, because you're so fast. And you had no training.
Nope.
That the ball was illegally contacted by Alexander Walker, then going out of bounds off of Murray's leg. Therefore, it is a successful challenge. The ball will be awarded to Minnesota. An imminent
Successful challenge by Micah Nori and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
He still should have finished that. I don't know how that got stripped out.
On the drive by Murray. And as you see, the ball continued to go off the leg of Murray. Minnesota basketball.
But bro, he got fouled by a cat reaching in.
Hero after this.
He is starting in his role right now. He's out there to be an irritant. He has Murray frustrated. He has him looking for him. You can star in your role and not always have to score the ball as well and have value.
Minnesota's bench has outscored the Denver bench.
Ant gets a screen from Cat. Downhill, step through, smokes the layup. Joker to Porter into the corner.
You need the Porter to knock it down.
I know. I'm just telling myself there's still a fourth quarter.
Double figures now for Holiday at 10.
Quarter.
My quarter brothers.
There it is.
Why does he split his legs so much when he shoots?
Even
It's
that one, that's
weird.
how the Nuggets have to play. If you're struggling
Like, who does he
scoring,
think
you
he
have to
is?
go
Penny
defensive
Hardaway?
run, 4 stops in a row to easier opportunities.
I said Joe Montana.
They take the fewest three-point shots of any team in the league.
Morris to Ant, down to Cat.
Jokic with some help.
Reed. I need that,
Keep
Reed.
going. There it is.
How he lost the ball. Bro, if you're a Nuggets fan, you are punching the air right now. This is insane.
Remember when I told you to take his unders?
Yeah. But then you
Yeah,
said,
man,
oh,
locking
wait,
him
no,
up.
don't.
No, I didn't. That was Ant where I was like,
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Didn't.
Take that from Reed.
How good has Nas Reed?
He's been up for 2 games. Yes.
Ah.
Jelly fam. He's out there jellying. He's hitting threes.
Jelly.
Don't say jelly, fam. Don't say jellying. Oh, my. Block from Cat. Nas to Ant. Ant to the rack. Back to Nas. Pump fake, please, Nas. Put something up. Nas! Nas! I ain't never seen defense like this in my life,
No.
bro. I ain't never seen defense like this.
Not just that, but the lack of ability, more so attempt to make adjustments to it.
11 steals on the evening.
Morris to Ant. Ant to Morris for 3. No good. Nuggets rebound. Wow.
You need 2 threes from him, right?
Yeah.
1.5.
I need one more 3.
You need that.
Dang, man.
He hit that 3, missed one, hit that bucket, and has missed like 3 or 4 in a row. At least he's taking them.
I mean, all I need is points. I can have anything go in.
Yeah, he'll get a bucket for you.
They not like us. They not like us. They
Can you
not like
bet
us.
fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Because I feel I would bet a lot of money that the Nuggets are going to live at the line the fourth quarter. I'm going to look and see what I can get for a live line.
BBL Drizzy style?
No, not that.
Not that style?
Beautiful. No. Not anything like that, no.
I mean, he does need to address the BBL allegations. I don't feel like I've heard him say anything about a male BBL. You know?
That's how you know they're true.
I feel a certain type of way about the painting of fingernails. I feel a certain type of way about the hair clips that the man wears. So I do have questions. The BBL
Drake paints
isn't
his fingernails.
I feel like I've seen pictures of him with his fingernails painted.
Look at Benjamin Franklin down there. He just took his glasses off.
Oh man. Thank you for electricity, sir.
Look at that dude's eyes.
Yeah,
See these guys on the bottom?
They didn't smoke anything before the game, bro. They
The
didn't
old guy in the
smoke
bottom left.
Nothing. I don't see an old guy.
Look at that kid. Are they rolling their eyes?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just a filter. It's just a
Jesus
filter,
Christ.
old man. Old man.
Like an air filter?
Yes, it's like an air
Like a-
filter, but for
Okay.
eyes and tongues. All right. Jeez. This is what technology gave us. You know, this is what technology decided to give us. I want to go back. I want to go back to before cell phones after seeing this bull jive. I guess it gives them something to be cheering about right now because they got nothing else to be happy for. But they are loving this. The Nuggets fans are more bought into this than the players are bought into playing. I'm expecting an old man rant from you. You can't be liking this. I'm expecting you to say, what are we doing?
Second round coverage on TNT.
Sorry, man. I had to
Presented
put my
by
shit down. I was really into that.
Oh, you were making a little play scheme. My bad.
Going to the fourth, 82-60. Time for the zoom in with Team Pixel, bringing fans closer to the game they love. For more action like this, captured by the Google Pixel, go to House of Highlights Fan Cam. Always a treat to be in Denver. Let's go to Alley moments ago.
He's barbecued right now. Always a treat to be in Denver.
Let's go to the
I know you frown upon that.
Of course. I'm a good person.
Those are 2 game ones. And they're both right here on TNT tomorrow. Wednesday on TNT. Pacers at
Bro, Murray looks befuddled.
More on those games, go to NBA.com or visit your NBA app. Fourth quarter underway.
What a thriller in that game 1 between the Pacers and the Knicks.
They not like us. They not like us.
Blow for blow.
You
And
know?
here's Alexander Walker again. Picking up full.
Something that's low-key about that Rich. Think about how many times him and Shea have played one-on-one where he has to guard Shea all the time. He's like, I have no fear. I know what I do defensively.
Mark Davis is over there, by the way. I think making sure the timeout total is correct. He checked the board. He checked with them. He just gave us a thumbs up. It's a little full court.
Reggie Jackson, guarded by Nikhil. Alexander Walker.
Jackson was a catalyst coming off.
Well, I should say. Screen coming from Gordon. No. Kicks it to Porter. He thought about a tree. Gets to the rack. Fouled.
McDaniels was down there defending. And McDaniels will pick up number 5 for Minnesota.
Take pride in your work. Take pride in what you do.
I didn't see that vision.
25-point a night scorer. You know, you could make a successful living in this business doing the other things.
When you've been traded 5 times like he has, you're looking for every little morsel you can get.
You mean he doesn't have to try to be Reggie Miller?
Brown to Jackson.
Or Jamal Crawford.
Well, you know my offense and my defense, right?
Gordon.
Jackson takes
Over to Jackson for 3, and he drills it. They needed that. Got him inside 20, bro.
The fourth quarter here now. Can they put a string of defensive stops together, though?
And Reggie, Denver
Conley.
Quarter, closing out quarters. They ended the third
Gets it down to Nas. Brown
That's a
guarding.
fucking
Jab
hand
step.
Brown on him.
Oh, my God. Nas, please. Please, Nas.
7 seconds to shoot.
Nas, I don't feel like I'm asking for a whole lot here.
Anderson just lost the ball.
There we go. Porter. Oh, my God. Holiday's got to hit that, bro.
Jackson the fake.
Reggie, back to Brown.
Hit that.
Porter. Why is he doing all that? Why? Bro's not even, like... He looks like DJ Jazzy Jeff being thrown out of the Banks' house by Uncle Phil while he's shooting the ball. Oh! Stop!
No, Rudy Gobert tonight. Back in the Twin Cities for the birth of his first
I was really, really trying to keep it PG, Gary.
You were.
Hardly a speed bump.
Definitely a speed bump, but they just figure out a way. If you look at Minnesota, each game they've had somebody have double-digit quarters, and that keeps them on track. And it was Cat tonight to start the game in the first quarter.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Free throw's good for Cat.
From Denver on TNT is brought to you by
I'm glad you got that, Ruben.
Changes
Pretty
everything.
good.
The reference of Fresh
State
Prince.
Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So Carl Anthony Towns, back-to-back 20-point games.
Second free throw is
That's a
good.
good question. How come nothing happened? Like, there was no ejection, no technical, nothing on Murray for throwing
I
that
need to
deep
see
pass.
it.
We watched it live.
I wasn't paying attention. I was lost
You were
in your
just trying to
deep
keep it
voice.
PG.
Brown
Yeah.
against Reed. Jackson against Reed on the switch.
You waited way too long. You're lucky that was still there.
Wow. Yeah. Brown bailed him.
They have to bring pace in the game to generate easier baskets.
Well, it's been Holiday, it's been Jackson, it's been Brown.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. It's been their bench.
Just dropped a fucking thumbtack. Dang it. Conley over to Cat.
You'll find it when you're barefoot.
Right? No, I gotta get it because my dog, and it's in here with me, she loves chewing on them.
That should have been a foul on Anderson. He grabbed that dude when he was down there. Yeah, Porter, that's what they need. They need you doing fall away threes like your Curry.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then attacking 3 guys at a time at the basket because you're that good.
The bench right now is trying to give the Nuggets life. They're being very decisive. They're bringing the crowd into the game, and hopefully they're bringing the Nuggets into the game if you're a Nuggets fan.
We got a challenge going on with Minnesota.
Dude, this is like the 4th challenge of the game, isn't it?
9:46 to go
Isn't
in the
it?
fourth.
I'm going to go get something to drink and piss real quick about that.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I gotta pee and get something to drink too. Let me buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna take you home with me type shit. You know, I need one. I need some coffee. I need to piss. All right, but Gary beat me to the punch. G-Pain. That's a banger, Ruben. Do we need a lot of crystal, Jared? I don't even know if we need a whole lot. I mean, you know. Maybe we need it for something. You know what we need, bro, is silica pearls. Silica pearls. And maybe some chitin, you know? Yeah, hey, Ruben was probably born when the day that song dropped. God, that was wow. When was that song? No, maybe more than 13 years ago. That was like 2006. Shorty, what you think about that type shit, you know? I love T-Pain, though. I think T-Pain's way underrated as an artist. He can sing real good, even without auto-tune. He can rap. Akon, whatever happened to Akon? You know? They won't let me out type shit. Where did he go? And Lil Wayne's been so quiet lately, too. You never hear from Lil Wayne anymore. It sucks. Akon was a fucking hit maker for a little while there. This mascot's not even close over here. That's true, Vision. That's true. Who do you guys think is currently winning the Drake Kendrick beef? And why? You know? Yeah, Frank, Outkast was, you know, perfect. Basically perfect. So that's what I'm saying, Hey Dot. It's like, I think Kendrick is winning because he's better, but Drake is giving us awesome hits and reminding people that he really can hang with the best of them if he chooses to. He just never chooses to.
Gains another possession.
The Timberwolves facing full court here over the last 8.5
Monty?
minutes. They are 2
No,
of 14.
Conley.
Hitting just 2 shots. in the last 8.5. And here
Slow-mo down to Cat. Wow, Cat getting flung to the floor.
So Minnesota won here in game 1. The Nuggets trailing significantly here midway.
Yeah, hey Dot, I was wondering if Kendrick didn't already have all this shit done. You know.
Since 2021. And this
Can you take over? I got to do the same thing you just did.
Yeah.
I'll hurry.
I don't know that. Yeah.
Once they go down low. Held by Jackson was the.
I'm sure there won't be a lot to talk about the way there's everything's a foul now.
And the foul goes on Reggie Jackson. So here is the schedule coming up.
We're talking Drake and Kendrick.
8:30 Central in the Twin Cities. It's on ESPN.
That's what I'm reading right now.
Twin Cities on Sunday. I'm back here in Denver. If there's a game 5 on.
What are you saying, Vision? What about Kendrick? Because more people hate on Drake. I agree with you. I just don't know what you're saying. What you're talking about.
How about the nice start to the playoffs here by Minnesota? Potentially 6 straight wins.
Jackson, step out of bounds. Jesus. This game's a wrap, fellas.
Off the bench now with 14.
A rappy
4
wrap.
made threes. But more impressive, outstanding
You can't have
defense.
Outstanding defense.
horrible,
14
shitty,
points
sloppy
now, one
offense
play
the same
call
night a
for
team
him. This is
decides
how
to
you
lock you
start
the
in a
hell
row.
up.
He's finding himself out here closing games because he's bringing the added addition to the team.
6 rebounds as well. And again, all this defense being done, you've got Denver shooting 36% without Rudy Gobert.
I don't know, Vision. I was talking to Gabe before we got on here. We were talking about it. And I'm not a Drake fan at all. There's a handful of songs of his I like, but I do really like Kendrick, but it's because I like lyrics more. But like I told him, I feel like every one of the Drake songs, just as like a song that like you would listen to or get into more, feel vibe more, or whatever, have been better than Kendrick's. But it's Drake's lines are like one-liner diss type deals or whatever. Everything of Kendrick is like you can play 2 bars over 10 times and find a new meaning for him, like triple and quadruple entendres. So it's like, I don't care Ghost Rider wise or what Drake would have tried to do. I don't think there's any possible way he could get to that level from that aspect. But at the same time, I don't like the tempo that Kendrick's tracks have been, and his beats are nowhere near what Drake's have been, in my opinion. Gabe liked, I don't remember which one, but I think it might have been the last one Kendrick did. He liked that beat. Slow-mo to Cat. Kickball by Joker. They're done. They gave up. They just want to get this shit over with.
This season with merch deals, seat upgrades, ticket giveaways, and more with your NBA ID. It's never been easier to score big with member-only benefits. Join now for free. I don't think there's an age on that, is there? I mean, you have to be like,
no. Anyone.
And inbounds to Conley. Conley over double screen. Back out to Reed. Gabe desperately needs that. No. Rebound Joker. Here comes Gordon. Holiday gets fouled by Conley. And I think they're just going to try to hurry up and get Denver in the bonus so that we can all think that in the last 4 minutes there's a fake comeback.
Is one of them. We're going to have the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year announced this week. But Teammate of the Year is about as valuable because it speaks in many different ways.
You want something for your teammate more than you want it for yourself. That's character. It's not something you're trying to win. That is a big-time award.
Basically, remember, this game honestly has been a wrap since second quarter. And Murray's like in his head now because they locked him up so bad. I don't know why they're not forcing the issue on Joker. That's the only prayer that I have to get this within 10. Murray reaches. Slapping at the ball. What happened to Reggie?
That ain't good.
Nah, that's hurt. He's getting a little pressure.
Gordon just picked up the foul, his second. That is not good.
If true, then said, look at the score. It looks like an empty chair. Yep, everything I need to know about this game.
I read that. I was like, yeah, dude, but to be fair, this game's been over since the second quarter.
Yeah.
Decided to play.
And decided to play in game 4. He was on crutches. Edwards on top.
Ant gonna ice this
Edwards
game with a
deep.
3. Woohoo! Woo! Hit him with the Jordan. Wow, you don't like that, do you?
No, I love it.
In the corner, good fake. Holiday will launch. That's a triple.
Great minutes by Justin Holiday.
Isn't this something?
Damn.
That could pay off for them going forward.
Absolutely, especially if there's an injury to Reggie Jackson going forward.
You still need a bucket from Reed.
Yeah.
A free throw, go to half a point
Any
away or a whole
point,
point away.
just 1 point away. So you got half a point.
Wow. Not anything like that.
You know.
Edwards, the electrifying 22-year-old, nails one.
The electrifying 22-year-old.
Now you like that voice, don't you?
I do, man. I practice it every day.
Man. Not what I expected.
Every day. I called this game.
Did you?
No.
Oh. I would have believed it.
I would have bet a shitload of money Denver wouldn't drop off on their own.
No way.
A shitload of money, which kind of has me thinking.
Not even in a close game.
I feel like the Nuggets got to blame themselves for no adjustments and lack of intensity. But right out of the jump, I felt like the refs were extremely lopsided towards the Wolves.
Which is so weird.
It's weird
considering the Nuggets are the home team.
Let's see how much money was put on the Nuggets.
How did I know you were going full QAnon?
How come you don't call Sundo QAnon when he says, what Vegas wants, Vegas gets?
Because he's
right.
black. You ain't black.
Oh, yeah, you can't disagree with him.
You ain't black. I can say whatever I want to you.
That's a good point.
You know, you're an easy target that I could just steamroll.
Damn easy. And you know what? To be fair, that's what the hell I get for being born like this.
Attaboy. Now you're seeing it the right way.
The audacity of me.
Now you're understanding the way life really works.
Out, all privileged up.
And Sundo would love what you're saying right now.
He's the one that opened my eyes to it, honestly.
Vision says Gary's becoming a hashtag changed man. He really is.
I'm just glad somebody finally realized it. I feel like I've been doing all this self-improvement for nothing.
Wow, but
they come on here and get disrespected.
Yeah. Like, how are these Nuggets fans cheering? I guess the kids are cheering
because they're excited. They're on TV. No, they're on the screen.
Yeah, but even so, bro, I'm dead inside if I'm a Nuggets fan, bro. I'm dead inside. Dead inside. So shout out to them for not.
I was thinking earlier that don't freak out. I was just thinking it. I thought it was funny. I'm not accusing nobody, especially the good folks in here right now. But if this was the Suns in this situation, even coming off of winning the title, the talks of who you need to trade, who you need to get, is it time for Malone to go because he didn't make adjustments to the defense early on? And it's like they'll probably go to Minnesota and win the next two. And nobody will, I mean, they'll talk about this game.
You know, but think about this, man. Think about this. The Suns, we've been in a position for over a decade where we had to always change the coach because things were always bad and wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. You finally got away from it, and then it's like, not good enough. It's like you were dog shit for however long, and then you play for a title, and the year that you don't go right back to playing for another title, you want to get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy, get rid of the coach who won Coach of the Year. It's just like, man, this shit don't happen overnight. It took you that long to get to be a threat in the West. It will take you a while to get over the hump. You said earlier how long this Nuggets team's been together. They just won their first one last year. As good as those Spurs teams were, there was tons of years where they didn't even get to the Western Conference Finals the year after winning one.
Ant is just dicking the Nuggets down.
He's going to show you a little bit of everything, but he also wants to let KCP know going forward in Game 3, I'm putting the pressure on you.
They're starting to hit the aisles and the exits. They're beginning to leave here.
Already?
You're getting an MVP chance in the Nuggets arena.
Maybe he's just better.
Maybe. Look at this defense! Look at this defense!
Oh no.
Son of a bee sting!
How did that find its way out? It was halfway down.
Caldwell Pope there deflects that pass, and it's retrieved by Jokic. Knocked away by Edwards. Here he goes. Into Jokic with the
I ain't never seen defense like this, bro. I really haven't.
Well, it's really sloppy ball by Nuggets, too.
Fires three. No. Caldwell Pope skies and puts it back in.
Skies and puts it back in.
They're going to have to play with this pace the whole game to get 4 wins.
Well, again, bottom line, guys, if Jamal Murray is going to struggle like he's done in games 1 and 2, there's no way they're going to win anyways. He's 3 of 18, 0 of 4 from downtown.
Conley with the little push off and fadeaway midi. That's painful to see. Jeez. Gordon. Straight to the rack, has to kick it out. Caldwell Pope fouled.
Tried to move. Well, the architect of both of these teams, the guy that drafted Jokic and got all these wonderful players on this Denver championship team, was that man right there, Tim Conley, who 2 years ago left for the Timberwolves in May, and his first big move was to trade away a lot of first-round picks and get Rudy Gobert, and people questioned it, and it took about a year to work out, but the results you can see in this year's team. There is a foul that goes on Conley, on Michael Conley, and there's Tim Conley. And Allie, he has done, all 3 of his kids were born here in Denver. He's got fans and friends in the area.
Porter in the corner, gets it to Joker. Backdoor cut from Porter. Over to Gordon for 3. And he drills it. Only 2 points. They're trying to run clock here. More full court pressure though from the Nuggets. Conley bringing it up. Guarded by Joker.
Can we have emotional control and game plan discipline? So far, so good.
So far, so good is right. McDaniel's making a move.
McDaniel's spin move. Wrapped up. Stripped. Wolves ball though. I would have thought that was out on him, but okay.
Minnesota has 29 road wins, regular and postseason, tied for #1 in road
Conley to
wins.
Cat. Pulls. No good from the corner. Joker. I mean, wowie!
See what I mean?
That's been the Nuggets in these first.
What are we
really,
fucking
really good
doing?
Defense look like the greatest defense of all time when you're playing like that.
That's true.
Can't have it.
Can't have it. And this
Is it really still delayed? I think sometimes it's delayed, Ruben. Sometimes it ain't, right?
Edwards accelerates and takes it right down for 2. Anthony Edwards catching a little bit of steam here in the 4th quarter. And the Wolves and their fans, and there are a lot of them here, can smell it now. With 3.5 to go, the Timberwolves in complete control.
So what are you going to do Vegas-wise for Game 3?
It depends on what the spread is, but you got to go Nuggets. Nuggets probably be favored.
Yeah, they'll probably be favored.
There's no way they're not letting this series go 6-7 games.
I mean,
way.
It doesn't look like the Nuggets have anything for them, just like the Suns didn't have nothing for them. They look like they have
Game 1,
less
they
for
looked
them
like
than,
they had just as a chance. You know what I mean? They didn't look like they were outclassed. The way this game started, man, with the intensity of the Wolves had, and the way the whistle was going, the first half, first 3/4 of the first quarter, was just like a tone setter, man. You got Murray out of his game, you got Brown in foul trouble. You had guys like no ball movement, everything was stagnant. They're playing sloppy. They were like, I don't know, man. I'm not saying the Wolves won't win the series.
So you're betting your house and your wife's wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
And your car. Mm-hmm. And your kids' college fund.
Bailey's college tuition, yeah. Yeah.
Those things as we look to the series game number 3.
Allie, we certainly will, and Michael Malone is.
Oh yeah, Azul.
He's brought in Hunter Tyson.
Gary owes the Suns a huge apology.
Here is Jalen Pickett. He only
Shut up.
Going down low, little basket try.
And we got some scrub-a-dub-a-dub-dubs in the game for Denver.
He didn't even play in the Lakers series, and seeing his first time in the playoffs in this series, Najee will be at the free throw line.
So you ain't gonna get a chance at quarters.
Nope. But I think I missed a couple of them, so it's not like only one thing didn't work. You wish, DC. You wish. I don't think so, and I think it's sounding like they're coming to a conclusion as whether or not they're going to fire him or not real soon, according to Torrey's boy Flex from Jersey.
Don't risk a little. Here's the timeout to do it.
Yep. So they're going to empty their bench.
Here come the scrub-a-dub-dubs, if you can even call them that.
And Minnesota's going to go up 2-0 on the defending NBA champions.
Man, Azul, like, Nurse didn't even want to come didn't even want to come coach us. So I think whatever happens, I think Nurse just isn't really a realistic option. But I also don't think the Sixers are going to blow it up. Do you think the Sixers are going to blow it up?
No, but even if they do, they'll keep Nurse.
Yeah, they would definitely keep Nurse. They got the guy. They got the right coach. That's not a question. You know.
I think
he said, I know, let me live in delusion. Okay, my bad. Just say you want to live in delusion. I'll let you live. Who the hell is that, DC? Mike Debautsk? Never heard of him. I saw something about D'Antoni today from Arizona Sports Radio.
Let's take a look at the Minnesota Timberwolves.
D'Antoni's got to be like 80.
Anthony Edwards. Right now,
he just always looked old. I don't think he was that old. He was like 32 when he was coaching the Suns.
Good one.
I'm playing. Ain't no way with that mustache and that white hair. Let me look up how old this bozo is, you fucking bozo.
Pickett has got it right now. He is a rookie out of Penn State in Siena. Misses, and they go.
Damn, dog. He's 72. 72, bro. Ain't that Joe Biden's age? No, Joe's 82.
Joe's like 102.
Don't talk about my king like that. Don't talk about my dad, Joe Biden, like that. I love Joe Biden.
The second highest drafted G League Ignite player. Scoot up in Portland was the highest. Rebound by Leonard Miller.
I had something in my eye.
For these kids, look how long Miller is.
No vision, pop 75.
Wow.
Picked up by Julian Strawford.
Usually guys like this don't get a chance. Oh, look at the move here by Garza.
Got him.
Luka Garza down there. That's your guy. That's Torrey Jones's guy. Luka goes down. No, he hates him or hates on him.
Yeah.
Because people overrate him. Ooh, what a block.
He's right.
Guess he fouled.
Jordan McLaughlin. McLaughlin is a fifth-year player out of USC.
What up, Alex? Says he's 1,000% team ant. Yeah, I understand. I understand people doing that. I get it. I mean, I want to. I just, you know, a little disrespectful to my GOAT. My GOAT, Kevin Durant. A little disrespectful to my GOAT,
They do have some time
Devin
until
Booker.
Game 3, which is on Friday, to regroup. So they've got to come up with
A little disrespectful to my GOAT, Bradley Beal. All right?
How does Denver get some traction in this series?
Garza almost runs into McLaughlin. We got a 3 here. Why did he kick his legs out like Peter Pan taking flight for the first time, Gary? What the hell was that?
It puts more rotation on the ball.
Does it?
No.
McLaughlin kicks it out to the top of the key. Wendell Moore Jr. in the game. I'm sure that's a name you knew.
His scoring hat. Get him some easier ones, get him moving side to side, get him running a little bit more.
I've been singing his praises since he was in junior high.
Bro, Wolves are like, look at this crowd. Look how empty the crowd is. This looks like a preseason game.
That'll happen when you're trailing by 30 most of the game.
So Minnesota's going to win their 30th road
You just got an answer for everything, don't you?
Yep.
You really are an alpha male, aren't you?
Yep.
And there are one of two
Man.
teams remaining in the playoffs, and the Timberwolves are going to win their 6th consecutive playoff game and go up in this series 2 games tonight.
That's my actual birth name is Alpha.
Alpha Gary.
Going to be held under 100 points by Minnesota for the 4th time in 6 meetings this season.
Think about this. They have 80 right now, Jamal. 80.
Unbelievable.
All credit to the defense by Minnesota.
Garza gonna take it to the rack like Gary would.
One time this season.
And they fouled it. Just like they'd have to do to stop Gary.
Lot to think about.
What are they chanting?
Wolves in 4. Wolves in 4.
And you hear the Minnesota fans saying, Wolves in 4. Wolves in 4.
I'm guessing they're not Minnesota fans. Or I'm sorry, Denver fans.
Denver fans.
Did he say Denver fans?
Maybe some of the mad, angry Denver fans are getting in on the cheer.
Timberwolves have gone up 2-0 in this series on the road against the defending champion.
Wowie, guys.
I don't know that a lot of people have that on their cards coming into the series.
That really don't make sense, man. Ants all smiles. Murray looks like he just got mugged in an alley.
Well, you want to give everybody a breakdown on how the Wolves squeaked this one out?
Sure. Maybe they're really just playing for their injured coach, Chris Finch.
Little added inspiration is what you're saying.
You know? Good on these guys, man. Good on Cat. Cat's playing great playoff basketball. Obviously, Ant is. It's impressive. It's just impressive, and it does make me, as a Suns fan, feel a lot better. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I'm too good for that sort of thing. What do you think? Is that an embarrassing take for me?
Say it again.
Well, this makes me feel a little bit better about the Suns losing to the Wolves so cleanly in 4 games. It doesn't. It wouldn't to you?
I mean, maybe it might make you realize or be a little bit more,
Soft
especially
play
Suns
this.
fans. What's that?
Said soft play this.
Well, I mean, like so many of your fans were like, "That's who we want. We could for sure get out first round if we get them. We beat them we swept them in the regular season, and then to get swept is like, you know what I mean? When you have really high expectations one way and then it goes the opposite, you feel more dramatic about it than you would if you were kind of neutral going in. So seeing him do this to the champs is like, all right, we just really underestimated who they were.
Right.
But I mean, still, whether they go on to win the title or not, like putting that team together and then getting swept like that way, like they didn't look like they were really in any of those games. Like I wouldn't.
No, we were getting fucked up like this. It's just the score was closer.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be taking any moral victories on that, but it would have helped me put it in perspective more. Like I told you, man, and I wasn't trying to be hyperbolic and overdo it, but when I watched that first game with the Wolves and the Suns, I was like, oh, dude, this is over. There's so many things that they're better than the Suns at that it's not like a tweak here or there, or make one or two adjustments. It's like there's 4 or 5 major issues. But I was with you guys. Like I thought for sure you guys would beat them before the playoffs started, and then you guys got matched up with them.
Well, you ain't black. So the way I think we should end that. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Next game in a couple of days. Hopefully I'll be able to stream that one. Me and Sundo going to record for Suns Valley soon. Message Sundo and tell him you want a video out of him. All right, amongst other things. Before we go, yes or no, does Drizzy have a BBL? I've never looked at his butt, to be honest. I haven't looked at his butt enough to think that he has a BBL. But, like, where would that come from? Where would that allegation come from, Gary? If there's not, like,
no idea, but I also
obviously he's got fake abs. Okay, I get that. Some people get that sculpting thing. It's embarrassing. But a BBL is unforgivable. If he has a BBL, how can I take him seriously? I can barely take you seriously with your BBL.
Right, but mine looks proportionate.
Yours looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What up, Brady? I'll be on real soon, bro.
I didn't get no Groupon one, all right?
No, you went to the
I
top
shelled
of the
out
line.
the cash.
You went to the top of the line. And that's why people respect you.
And that's why it's lasting.
Mm.
You see them cheap ones, they start to sag after a few years.
You're looking like you're looking like 40-year-old Megan Good out there. You know? BBL speaking.
Sir. 100%.
But hey, if you guys want to take anything from this stream, take this. If you're famous, you can't be a pedo, according to Drake.
Nope. They all get caught right away and they all get locked up.